Would you dare keep a hyena as a pet here? It's not a question, it's a way of life. In the dusty heart of Nigeria, men walk the streets with hyenas as companions, pythons slithering across their shoulders, and baboons trailing behind like family. They live on the razor's edge between man and beast, masters of the wildest creatures on earth. Is this madness, ancient magic, or the ultimate survival art? What secret power lets them tame what should be untamable? Welcome to the global trail, blazing paths across our world. In northwest Nigeria, beyond the noise of city life, lies a world where reality blurs with legend. Here, the Gwankura hyena. Men have survived for centuries in one of Earth's harshest environments, the mountains of Zamara, where days burn at 45 degrees Celsius and nights freeze. This tribe isn't just known for taming hyenas. They live among Africa's deadliest predators, turning fear into family and mystery into survival. Ancient rituals, secret charms, whispered legends, some say they possess powers no science can explain. But are the hyena men truly masters of the wild? Or is there something deeper, something magical binding man and beast? But what's the real secret behind their bond with the wildest animals on Earth? Origin in isolation, birth of the hyena people. In a land where scorching winds erase the roads and mountains tower like ancient sentinels, survival is not a right, it's a daily battle. The Zamara Mountains are among the harshest places on Earth. Temperatures soar by day, drop by night. Deadly snakes, scorpions, and above all, hyenas rule these wilds. It's here that the Gwankura tribe was born. Cut off from the outside world, they became legends in their own time, feared by neighbors, shunned by society. They learned to live with the predators others avoided. Isolation shaped them into something unique, to outlast famine and fear. They didn't just endure, they adapted. Where most saw monsters, the Gwankura saw allies. Where others built walls, they built bonds with the wildest animals in Africa. Maybe the world called them strange, but in the mountains, strangeness was the only path to survival. Living with hyenas, family or fear. Imagine waking up each morning with a hyena curled beside you, its breath warm, its teeth just inches from your skin. For the hyena men, these wild predators are not pets. They're family. No cages, no chains at night. Hyenas, pythons, and baboons roam freely through the camp, sharing food, shelter, and even sleep. The tribe's children grow up hand in paw with animals the rest of the world fears. A baby's first steps are watched not only by mothers, but by a protective, bone-crushing hyena. Yet, the strangest truth is this: no one in the tribe has ever been attacked. The bond runs deeper than obedience. It's trust, forged by rituals and daily life, that makes hyena and human more like brothers than master and beast. Feeding is a communal ritual. Leftovers, bones, scraps, nothing is wasted. Nothing is forbidden. The wildest animals of Africa, living not in cages, but in the heart of a human home. But how do the hyena men tame what should be untamable? Is this true mastery, or something more mysterious at work? Performance and survival, turning fear into fortune. Would you risk your life for a handful of coins for the hyena men? Survival is a show, and every act could be their last. They travel from city to city, village to village, performing impossible feats with the animals everyone else fears most. with practiced ease. They slip a leash around a hyena's neck, invite it to gnaw gently on their arm, or let a cobra slither across their chest, all for a crowd's thrill. To outsiders, it's a circus act, danger for entertainment, but for the guankura, performance is more than spectacle, it's a ritual, a negotiation with fate. Each show weaves together ancient chants, secret salves, and a confidence that can't be faked. The crowd sees danger. The tribe sees trust. It's not just about earning a living. These acts keep tradition alive and turn the world's fear into survival. But is this just entertainment, or a ritual that borders on the supernatural? What truly gives these men control over the wildest beasts on Earth? Myth, magic, and the art of animal control. No bites, no fear. Just whispered charms and secrets older than memory. For outsiders, the guankura's power seems like pure magic. Before each performance or any journey into the wild, they perform rituals known only to the tribe. Ointments of crushed herbs, animal bone, and sacred oil are rubbed onto their skin. Amulets carved with cryptic symbols dangle from their necks, believed to ward off danger and make the wearer invisible to evil. Some say their voices carry hidden frequencies that soothe even the fiercest beast. Others believe their blood has been enchanted by generations of ritual. They say, too, that hyenas choose their masters, not the other way around. If the animal refuses you, you are not strong enough to belong. Science tries to explain it as deep animal psychology, but in the eyes of villagers and even rival tribes, it's sorcery, a living link to Africa's most ancient mysteries. What if magic really does exist here? Is the art of control just skill or something supernatural hiding in plain sight? The Outcasts, Prejudice, and the Price of Difference. To most of Nigeria, the Hyena Men are not heroes. They are outcasts, feared as witches, blamed for disease, and accused of black magic. They move from place to place, never truly welcome, always watched. Children are taught not to meet their eyes. Authorities ban their performances, claiming animal cruelty or superstition. But for the guankura, being an outcast is not a weakness, it's a tool. They use society's fear as armor. When others shut them out, they draw strength from tradition, from the bond with their wild companions. Every rejection becomes a lesson in survival, every suspicion, a reminder that their way of life is precious, rare, and fragile. They know they will never fit in with the modern world. But then, the world has never understood what it means to truly live with the wild. Would you choose to be feared, misunderstood, and free, rather than safe and ordinary, but in a world that fears you? How long can you keep your wildness? What happens when even the outcasts can no longer survive on the edge? Between legend and extinction, the last Hyena Men. Some say the Hyena Men can shapeshift by moonlight, running wild through the bush as beasts rather than men. Their legends grow with every retelling that they speak the language of spirits, that their charms can turn away death, that they alone walk the line between this world and the next. Yet the real threat now is not a hyena's jaws or a snake's venom, but the march of time. Each year, the old rituals are harder to keep alive. Cities swallow villages, laws ban the performances, and fewer young guankura choose the old ways. The world wants order, fences, answers. The Hyena Men exist in the spaces in between myth and reality, survival and extinction if they vanish. The secrets of taming the wild, of true coexistence between human and beast, may disappear with them. Would the world even notice if the last hyena man walked into the dusk and never returned, if they disappear? Will the secrets of taming the wild be lost forever? In the story of the Hyena Men, the line between myth and reality is razor thin. They show us that the wildest beasts can become companions, that ancient secrets can endure even as the world rushes forward. Their lives are not easy, hunted by prejudice, haunted by legends, clinging to rituals most have long forgotten. Yet, in every whispered charm, every fearless performance, there is a lesson. Perhaps true wildness is not about chaos or savagery, but about the courage to trust, to adapt, to respect the spirit in every creature, human or animal. Maybe the Hyena Men are not just tamers of beasts, but guardians of a wisdom the world has nearly lost. That survival means transformation, that fear can become friendship, that being different is, sometimes, the bravest way to be alive. Do you believe magic keeps the Hyena Men safe? Or is it a power beyond science? Hidden in tradition, would you dare spend a night among the Hyena Men and their wild companions? Comment yes to the wild if you would. And if you think this was wild, wait until you see how the Hadzabe hunt monkeys and build families with many wives. Welcome to the Global Trail, where we blaze paths across our world.